Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent English Power. I'm Luna.
And I'm Mason. Hey everyone, so happy to be back with you all today.
Today, we have a really fun and super practical lesson for you.
Fun and practical? That's my favorite combination. What are we covering today, Luna?
Today, we're teaching you how to use 4 incredibly common English words that native speakers use in almost every conversation.
Ooh, 4 words. Which ones?
Actually, basically, probably, and definitely.
Oh, wow. I use these words all the time. Like, I probably use them in every single conversation.
See, you just used probably perfectly, and that's exactly what we want our viewers to be able to do.
These words are so common, but so tricky. Many English learners either don't use them at all or use them in the wrong way.
Exactly. Using these words correctly will make your English sound so much more natural and fluent. Native speakers will be impressed.
And the best part is, once you learn these 4 words, you can use them immediately in your next English conversation.
Absolutely. So grab your notebook, pay close attention, and let's master these 4 amazing words together.
Let's go.
All right, Mason, let's start with our first word. Actually. This is probably one of the most misused words by English learners.
Really? How do people misuse it?
Well, many learners think actually just means in fact, or they translate it directly from their native language and use it incorrectly.
So, what does actually really mean and how do we use it correctly?
Actually has several important uses. The first and most common use is to correct something or give surprising information, information that might be different from what someone expected.
Like when someone thinks something is one way but is actually different.
Exactly. For example, I thought this restaurant was expensive, but it's actually very affordable. She looks young, but she's actually 45 years old. I thought learning English would be boring, but it's actually really fun.
So, actually introduces information that surprises or contrasts with what was expected.
Perfect. The second use of actually is to disagree politely or correct someone's mistake without being rude.
Oh, this is important. How does it work?
Instead of saying directly, "You're wrong," you say actually to gently introduce the correct information. For example, actually, the meeting is at 3 p.m., not 2 p.m. Actually, I think you'll find the answer is different. Actually, that's not quite right. Let me explain.
So, actually softens the correction and makes it less confrontational.
Exactly. It's much more polite than just saying, "No, you're wrong." The third use of actually is to emphasize that something is true, especially when it's surprising.
Like when you want to stress that something really is the case.
Yes, I actually enjoyed that movie. I didn't expect to. He actually apologized to me. I was shocked. I actually finished all my work early today.
The word actually adds emphasis and shows the speaker is a little surprised themselves.
Exactly. And the fourth use of actually is in conversation to show you're engaged or reacting to what someone said. "Oh, actually, that's a great idea. Actually, I was just thinking the same thing. Actually, can I ask you something?"
So, actually can also be used as a conversational tool to transition or react.
Perfect. Now let me show you some common mistakes with actually. Mistake 1, using actually at the beginning of every sentence. Some learners say, "Actually, I went to the store." "Actually, I bought some milk." "Actually, it was expensive." This sounds very unnatural.
Use actually when you're correcting, emphasizing, or surprising, not just as a filler word.
Exactly. Now let's move to our second word, basically. Mason, what do you think basically means?
I think it means in simple terms or the main point is.
Perfect. Basically is used to simplify or summarize complex information. When you want to explain something in the most simple, essential way, you use basically.
Like when you're trying to make something complicated sound simple.
Exactly. For example, Basically, the new policy means everyone has to work from home on Fridays. It's basically a smartphone, but for your wrist, it's a smartwatch. Basically, if you don't pay, you lose your membership.
So basically introduces the simplified essential version of something.
Yes, the second use of basically is to summarize the main point of something you've explained in detail.
Like wrapping up a long explanation.
Exactly. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that we need more time. Basically, the plan didn't work. Basically, it comes down to money.
It comes down to money. That means money is the most important factor.
Yes. Now, the third use is to describe something that is almost true or essentially true.
Like something that is true in most ways, but not exactly.
Right. We're basically done with the project, just a few small things left. I basically know how to drive, but I haven't taken my test yet. She's basically my best friend, even though we just met 3 months ago.
So basically softens the statement and shows it's mostly true, but not 100% exactly true.
Perfect. Now, here's an important tip about basically. Some people use it too much as a filler word.
Like when someone says basically in every other sentence.
Exactly. Basically, I went to the store, and basically, I bought some food, and basically, I came home. This sounds very informal and shows you're not choosing your words carefully.
Use basically when you're genuinely simplifying or summarizing, not just as a nervous habit.
Exactly. Now let's talk about our third word, probably. Mason, how do you use probably?
I use it when I'm not 100% sure about something, like I'll probably go to the gym later. I think I will, but I'm not totally certain.
Perfect. Probably expresses high probability, something that is likely to happen or be true, but you're not completely certain.
So it's stronger than maybe, but weaker than definitely?
Exactly. Think of it as a scale. Maybe is about 50% certain. Probably is about 70 to 80% certain. Definitely is about 99 to 100% certain.
That's such a helpful way to think about it.
Now let's look at the uses. First use, talking about future events that are likely to happen. It will probably rain tomorrow. She'll probably be late. She always is. We'll probably go to the beach this weekend if the weather is good.
The second use, making educated guesses about things you're not completely sure of.
Yes, he's probably at the office right now. That probably costs around $50. She's probably about 30 years old.
Third use, expressing likelihood in general statements.
Learning a new language probably takes at least a year of consistent practice. He probably doesn't know about the change yet. They probably won't arrive until after 8 p.m.
Now, where does probably go in a sentence? This confuses many learners.
Great question. Probably usually comes before the main verb. I probably need to call her. She probably knows already. We probably should leave soon.
But it comes after auxiliary verbs like will, would, can, should. It will probably work. She would probably agree. We should probably go now.
Exactly. And in negative sentences, he probably won't come. They probably don't know. She probably hasn't seen it yet.
Notice it's probably won't, not won't probably. The position matters.
Perfect. Now let's move to our fourth and final word, definitely. This is my personal favorite.
Why is it your favorite?
Because it adds so much confidence and certainty to everything you say. Definitely means without doubt. You are 100% sure and certain.
So when you say definitely, there's no question about it.
Exactly. First use, expressing certainty about something. I will definitely be at the party. She is definitely the best candidate for the job. That is definitely the right answer.
Second use, strongly agreeing with someone.
Yes, and this is where definitely really shines in conversation. When someone says something you completely agree with, you say, definitely. Should we order pizza tonight? Definitely. This is the best movie I've seen all year. Definitely.
It's like the strongest way to say yes, absolutely, 100%.
Exactly. Third use, making strong recommendations or suggestions, like when you really want someone to do something.
Yes, you should definitely try that restaurant. The food is incredible. You definitely need to see that movie. You should definitely apply for that job.
The word definitely makes the recommendation much stronger and more convincing.
Exactly. Fourth use, emphasizing something important.
Like making a point stronger.
Yes, this is definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made. That was definitely the hardest exam I've ever taken. She is definitely going to be successful. Now let's compare all 4 words together. This will really help everything click.
Great idea. Let's use the same situation. A friend asks if you want to go to a concert tonight. Here are 4 different responses using our 4 words.
Actually, I have tickets already. I bought them last week.
Basically, the concert is amazing. Everyone should go at least once.
I'll probably go if I finish my work on time.
I'm definitely going. I've been waiting for this concert for months.
See how each word shows a completely different level of certainty and different meaning.
Exactly. Actually introduces surprising information, basically simplifies or summarizes. Probably, likely, but not certain. Definitely, completely certain.
Now let's look at how these words work together in natural conversations.
Great idea. Here's a conversation using all 4 words naturally. Mason, pretend you're asking me about my plans for the weekend.
Okay, Luna, are you doing anything this weekend?
Actually, I have quite a lot planned. I'm probably going to the farmer's market on Saturday morning.
Oh, nice. Are you going to the evening concert too? I heard it's great.
Definitely. I've already bought my ticket. Basically, my whole weekend is packed with activities.
Sounds amazing. Will you have time for dinner with us on Sunday?
I'll probably be free by 7 p.m. Actually, that would be perfect. I haven't seen everyone in ages.
Beautiful. All 4 words used naturally and correctly in one conversation.
Exactly. Now let's give some more everyday examples of each word so our viewers really feel comfortable using them.
More examples for actually. Actually, I thought I was bad at English, but I'm actually improving a lot. Actually, could I ask you a favor? That movie was actually much better than I expected. Actually, I like getting up early. It's peaceful.
More examples for basically. Basically, the exam covers everything we studied this semester. It's basically impossible to get tickets now. They're all sold out. Basically, what happened was he forgot to set his alarm. She basically runs the whole office by herself.
More examples for probably. I'll probably need about an hour to finish this. That's probably the most delicious cake I've ever tasted. He probably forgot about our meeting. They'll probably announce the results tomorrow.
More examples for definitely. You should definitely visit Tokyo if you ever get the chance. I definitely made the right choice leaving that job. She's definitely going to win the competition. This is definitely not what I ordered.
That last one, this is definitely not what I ordered, is so relatable at a restaurant.
So relatable. Now let me share some common combinations of these words that native speakers use.
Combinations? Like using them together?
Yes, actually probably. Like, I'm actually probably going to be late. Probably definitely. Like, that's probably definitely the best option. Basically definitely. Like, it's basically definitely going to rain today. Look at those clouds.
These combinations make your English sound incredibly natural.
Absolutely. And here are some fixed expressions using these words. Actually speaking, basically speaking, probably not, definitely not, most definitely. Actually, now that I think about it, well, basically.
Most definitely. That's the even stronger than just definitely. It means you are 100% sure.
Exactly. It's the ultimate confirmation. Now let's talk about the tone and body language that often goes with these words.
Oh, interesting. How does body language connect?
With actually, people often raise their eyebrows slightly to show surprise or use a slightly rising tone.
With basically, people often use their hands to gesture in summary or lean forward slightly.
With probably, people often tilt their head slightly or pause briefly to show they're considering.
With definitely, they often nod their head firmly and speak with more confidence and volume.
These small physical cues make your communication even more natural and convincing.
Amazing. Now let me share my final tip for all 4 words.
Please do.
Think of these words as volume controls for your English. Maybe is low volume, not very sure. Probably is medium volume, quite likely. Actually changes the channel completely. Basically turns on the summary mode. Definitely is maximum volume, completely certain.
Mason, that's actually a brilliant way to think about it.
See, I used actually correctly.
You definitely did. Now it's your turn to practice these 4 amazing words.
Yes, here's your challenge for today.
Here's the question. Write 4 sentences in the comments, one using actually, one using basically, one using probably, and one using definitely. Show us you've mastered these words.
For example, actually, English is easier than I thought. Basically, I need to practice every day to improve. I'll probably watch an English movie tonight. I'll definitely subscribe to Fluent English Power.
We love that last example, Mason. Write your 4 sentences in the comments. We'll read every single one.
And if this video helped you understand these 4 words better, please give us a huge thumbs up.
Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our lessons. We post new English lessons every week. Well, Mason, this has been such a fun and practical lesson.
Absolutely. I'm actually really proud of how much we covered today.
Let's do a final quick recap. Actually, use it to correct, surprise, or add emphasis.
Basically, use it to simplify, summarize, or describe something that is essentially true.
Probably, use it when something is likely but not completely certain, about 70 to 80% sure.
Definitely, use it when you are 100% certain or want to strongly agree or recommend something.
These 4 words will definitely make your English sound more natural and fluent.
You can basically use them in any conversation starting today.
You'll probably impress native speakers the next time you use them correctly.
And actually, you already know how to use them. You just learned today.
Laughs. Perfect use of all 4 words to end the lesson, Mason. I'm so impressed.
Thank you. I've been practicing. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing your English every single day.
Goodbye, everyone. Actually, before you go, don't forget to write your 4 sentences in the comments.
Bye-bye, take care. Waving, see you next time.